Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Thursday, April 10th, 2025. Today, we'll cover market moves in technology, communications, and healthcare indexes, stocks, and ETFs. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Tech-related indexes saw steep declines today. The Nasdaq 100 fell 801.48 to 18,343.57, while the Nasdaq Composite dropped 737.66 to 16,387.31. The technology sector showed a pronounced downward trend, losing 181.61. Market breadth was decisively negative. The Nasdaq Composite showed just 596 advances versus 2,507 declines. The technology sector registered 129 advances against 555 declines, reflecting today's broad sell-off. Looking at weekly returns, the technology sector leads with a 6.9% gain, while the healthcare sector lags, down 0.2%. Year-to-date, tech-related indexes show losses ranging from 10% to 17%. Among top tech performers, Fair Isaac edged up 2.6 to 1,850.6, while Leidos and Motorola Solutions showed minimal losses. These leaders maintained mixed to positive trends despite broader market weakness. Week-to-date, Fair Isaac leads the group with a 10.5% gain. VeriSign stands out with a strong year-to-date return of 17.4%, despite today's slight decline. Semiconductor stocks led declines today. Monolithic Power Systems plunged 77.13 to 484.71, while Microchip Technology fell 6.9 to 38.81. Both showed very strong negative trends. Year-to-date losses are substantial among the weakest performers. ON Semiconductor is down 44.7%, while Skyworks Solutions has fallen 39.3%. Monthly returns show double-digit declines across this group. Tech-focused ETFs experienced significant declines today. VanEck Semiconductor ETF led the losses, dropping 6.9% to 196.21. QQQ and Vanguard Information Technology both fell over 4%. The leveraged 3x bullish QQQ plunged 12.2%, while its inverse counterpart 3x bearish QQQ gained 11.4%. Despite today's sharp declines, week-to-date returns remain positive across the tech ETF spectrum. VanEck Semiconductor ETF leads with an 8.5% gain, while 3x bullish QQQ shows the strongest average daily return at 4.4%. Year-to-date, these ETFs are showing significant negative returns ranging from -12% to -41%.
Looking at stocks in tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Meta Platforms led declines, dropping 6.7%. Amazon fell 5.1%, while Apple lost 4.2%. Alphabet declined 3.5%, and Microsoft decreased 2.3%. All showed very strong negative trends. Week-to-date returns show Meta Platforms leading at 8.2%, followed by Microsoft and Amazon both near 6%. Apple trails with just 1.1% gain. Month-to-date, all are negative except Microsoft at 1.6%. In semiconductors, GSI Technology rose 6.1% with 4 consecutive up days. Mobix Labs gained 1.5% after breaking out from sideways trading. DataVault AI hit new all-time lows over 5 consecutive days. Week-to-date, GSI Technology leads with a 39.2% gain. Valens Semiconductor is up 7.5%. DataVault AI and SmartChem show losses of 3.5% and 5.1% respectively. In cloud computing stocks, Box showed downward volatility, falling 0.92%. Microsoft and Digital Realty Trust both declined 2.3%. Okta and SAP SE had minimal losses under 0.5%. Week to date, Okta leads cloud stocks with a 10.6% gain. Microsoft is up 6%, while SAP SE and Digital Realty Trust show modest gains around 4%. In AI and robotics, Nasdaq gained 3.1%, breaking upward from sideways trading. AeroVironment rose 0.9% with upward volatility and 4 consecutive gaining days. RTX declined 1% with mixed negative trend signals. Week to date, AeroVironment leads with a 24.5% gain. RTX is up 8.2%. Yaskawa, Electric, and Hyundai Motor show losses of 4.4% and 3.2% respectively. Thematic ETFs focused on AI and robotics showed significant declines. AI and Technology and Nasdaq AI and Robotics led the downturn, both falling 4.3%. AI and Robotics dropped 4.2%, while Robotics and Automation and Robotics each declined 3.9%. Despite the daily declines, week-to-date returns show resilience. Robotics leads with a 5% gain, while AI and Technology and Nasdaq AI and Robotics are up over 4%. However, month-to-date and year-to-date metrics remain challenging, with losses ranging from 7% to 17%. Electric vehicle stocks showed mixed performance. Li Auto led with a 5.2% gain, followed by BYD up 3.2% and XPeng rising 3%. NIO and Lucid both declined marginally. Year-to-date performance varies dramatically. XPeng leads with a 52% gain, while BYD is up nearly 33%. However, NIO and Lucid show year-to-date losses of 25% and 17% respectively. Quantum computing stocks were mostly subdued. Rigetti Computing edged up 0.3%, while D-Wave Quantum and Quantum Computing were unchanged. IonQ fell 1.8%, and Honeywell International declined 2.8%. Week-to-date performance shows strength, with Rigetti Computing and IonQ both up over 25%. D-Wave Quantum gained 13.6%. However, year-to-date returns remain challenged, with most stocks showing significant losses. Solar stocks showed some positive movement. Maxeon Solar Technologies surged 10.4%, while Sunation Energy gained 7.6%. Spruce Power Holding rose slightly, while Beam Global and VivoPower International remained flat. Year-to-date performance varies widely. VivoPower International leads with a remarkable 150% gain, while Maxeon Solar and Beam Global show significant losses of 56% and 47%, respectively. In thematic tech ETFs, all funds showed strong downward trends today. iShares Expanded Tech Software Sector ETF led the decline, falling 3.3% to 86.49. ETFMG Prime Cybersecurity ETF and Global X Cybersecurity ETF both dropped over 3%, showing very strong negative trends. Despite today's declines, week-to-date returns show strength. ETFMG Prime Cybersecurity ETF leads with an 8.1% gain, while First Trust Nasdaq Cybersecurity ETF is up 7.2%. However, year-to-date, iShares Expanded Tech Software Sector ETF shows the largest decline at minus 13.6%.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI. with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.